Hi, welcome to this tutorial on creating your own custom Kahoot. Let's say you've looked through the Discover menu and you don't find anything from teachers that's been shared or created that you'd like to use, and you want to start from scratch and you want to make your own personalized Kahoot. It's really simple. Up here in the top right-hand corner, there's this Create button. We're going to go ahead and we're going to create. When I create a new Kahoot, I have some options here with templates to use. And again, some of these may be premium features depending on the version of Kahoot that your school district has or you're currently signed up for. There are some templates where there are some pre-made questions, suggestions, or patterns of questions. Maybe it's got 10 questions and it sort of has a specific order for that. I'm just going to go ahead and just do this create from brand new Kahoot right here. And I start with one question. So right here is where I can start typing my question. Maybe we want, let's say we're Kansas. Okay. We're going to do this question here. Up here also, you'll see there is some text tool options as well as symbols. So if you need any math symbols, there are some superscript here and some subscript, as well as there are some special characters. There's our math characters, those kinds of things. So there are some math type options for making your question. Here I can alter the time limit of my question depending on all the way up to 4 minutes, especially if I'm doing some complicated, maybe some math or some chemistry, physics work, or some very quick options here. I can also alter the point scale of how many points it's worth. Thousands usually what we go with. It is bar style trivia, so the faster you answer, the more points you get if you haven't played Kahoot before. And then I've got my answer options here where I want a single correct answer or I do have multiple correct answers. So there's lots of format options here. There's also an image we can use here. You can upload an image from your computer, so you can take it from there. You can use a YouTube video. You can actually show a video inside of a question, or there's a pre-made image library. And so maybe we want to do, I'll just search for a suggested capital. Looks very nice. Let's say we're going to use this image. It'll automatically add the image then there. You can also then do this image reveal option here. And again, some of these features depend on which version of Kahoot that you're currently using. Again, the reason I have some of these features is because Kahoot has opened a lot of its features during COVID-19. So you may or may not see those for the entirety of it there. So then down here, here's my answer options. This is where I would add, maybe I want to do, since I'm on multiple choice, maybe I say Salina, Topeka. I have my two there. Maybe those are the only two I want. Maybe I want to put, some others in here. Okay. I need to mark the correct answer by checking the box. There it is there. Okay. If you haven't played Kahoot before, when you go to play this game, the students see the questions and they see the answer results on the screen if you're displaying it in a live mode. And then on their devices, they only see the shapes. So they have to sort of translate between the two screens. If it's self-paced, it looks a little different. So just kind of think about that, and you can preview here. We can use the preview button. This is what it would look like on my screen as a teacher. And on the student end, again, I've got those shapes. So that's how to create a question. When I'm ready to add another question, I can just click the Add Question button right here. And then it again asks me what kind of question I want to. Quizzes like multiple choice, I can do true, false. Puzzle, where I can arrange orders. Again, some of these question features are associated with higher level accounts, so you may not see them all the time depending on what status your account has. So that is creating your own custom questions and adding your own questions over here personally. There's also a question bank where you can search questions that are made there. But there you go, custom questions.